Hello everyone, I am Lily. We are back with The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Let's set sail. Right, so our wind is blowing east and we are sailing off to a brand new island, which, if we look at our sea chart, is a couple of quadrants away. And I will probably cut out future trips, but just for the sake of showing you, I guess every sort of element of this game, I am probably going to leave in this entire trip. Just so you can kind of see how we can, or how the sailing and stuff works. And one of the things about this game that did kind of suck. One thing that was cool, we're passing an island. One thing that is kind of cool is there's a lot of things going on the Great Sea. One of which is this little game that I'm kind of playing right now. And, sea platform. We'll explore those later. That's something that we can explore. There's usually treasure up there, also enemies. And good, I did get that rupee. So here, if you sail between two barrels with flags, a little game starts and you can collect some rupees this way. And get it. As long as you keep getting rupees on the barrels, which they do get a little harder to they do get harder and harder to sail onto, but as long as you keep getting the rupees on the barrels, you will keep getting more and more barrels. And that actually wasn't too long that took. We're here already. This is where we needed to go.
Alright.
There, on the horizon. That is our destination, Link. Dragon Roost Island. And this is one of the best islands in this entire game. One of the most important, too. With just absolutely fantastic music. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valoo. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. I cannot talk today. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. I have no idea how he just had it in his mouth all of a sudden. I like to think that he coughed it up. Like he had swallowed it and then he's like, oh wait, oh yeah, here's the Wind Waker. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. So we're gonna get this little tutorial now. First, conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch the control stick, just try to match the rhythm by tilting the C stick up, down, and right. And so sorry, I'll just, not really explaining. I think you can kind of figure out already how this works. But one thing I don't like is that you do need to follow the rhythm. As long as it's not hard. You don't need to hit it exactly in the center. You just, be up or whatever when it hits, and then it'll be an up note. One thing that kind of sucks is you can't play songs, like, quickly, like, in Ocarina of Time. You just, like, you want to play, like, oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is, like, he says sorry, that's kind of what I just said. You do not have to time it exactly, just be sure to be holding the C-stick in the proper direction when the metronome hits the center. Sorry, that's really funny. Anyway, if you wanted to play like Zelda's Lullaby, Zelda's Lullaby, you could just, like hit the notes really fast, so it's just like, or Epona song, because it's just like, doo-doo-doo, like really fast, but here you can't really do that. Also, you don't need to touch the control stick. Just tilt in the correct directions. Come on, yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize that he would give you further information. But yeah, so I just wanted to say that's one thing that I kind of don't like about this system is that you can't really play fast. Very nice. That was splendid. Next is 4/4 time. Hold left to change the rhythm, and then... These notes are very similar to an important song that we will learn, that I'm about to play, that we'll learn later. And I swear, it's been like ingrained in the muscles of my hand. I never forget that one. I mean, I know it's only 4 notes, but I just, instinctively want to play it all the time. That's it, Link. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct with it in 6/4 time by tilting to the right. You would do well to remember that. You only use that twice. But now we have the legendary Wind Waker. By using the magical conductor's baton, you can borrow the power of the gods. Set it to... Yeah. Alright. Yeah, come on. We know that. Alright, so... We can do stuff with it now, but we are not going to. Not quite yet. And can I go up the other way? I don't really want to go that way. Where am I going? So we do not have bombs yet. We will not get them until way later. We only have bomb flowers for now. And luckily, I guess that's all we need. Oh, that worked? That's cool. I wasn't sure if that would. Oh, more rupees. Alright, let's stop rolling around, Link. Let's just pick up the bomb. And it's gonna explode. There's smoke everywhere. Oh, okay. There is one over here. I wasn't sure about the placement of the bombs. Please. Fuck, that didn't work. Alright. At least we don't need anything like the Goron's bracelet or whatever to fucking ass. Nothing to pick up bomb flowers, luckily, so that eliminates one sort of task. Well, thank you. I was gonna say, will that finally fucking work? Jesus Christ. More sidling. They're big on the sidle in the beginning. And I don't know why the changed camera angle. I don't think this matters much. Oh well. Alright. Now we can drop down here. And put the bomb there. And then luckily we will actually be able to skip all of that because we can get up here. I believe no problem. Yeah, there's a way up here and then we just climb up these blocks and now we can climb up here. Alright, and so we're supposed to go talk to some people. Oh, we'll start with a cutscene. I think we're supposed to talk to him first anyway. Link? Link, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she... Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Link. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Aerie. I think that's how you pronounce that. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Link. I'll be waiting. So this postman, this member of the Rito tribe will... I think we will meet him more than once, and he is gonna be probably I don't know, the second most important. We will meet him frequently. The other postmen don't really do anything. And so here we are. Well, have you discovered the cause of the great Valu's anger? Ah, so you are Link, are you? Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? Indeed I did. As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. No shit. We make our living on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the great dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Link with regards to your son, Prince Komali? As you can see, Link is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Komali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me be direct. My son Komali is of the age to earn his wings. Yet he is weak. In some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? Yeah, sure. I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I'm counting on you. Here, Link, take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy. And here we get the post bag, or delivery bag. And so we'll be able to hold like letters and stuff in it. It's going to be kind of like the spoils bag, but any sort of document will go in there. You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the great Valu to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Komali. Alright, so let's go ahead, roll into the rock and find Medley. Don't exactly remember where she is, but I fell, so I'm the best. Like, holy shit, I am. Is it? Oh, she's right there. Sorry. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange shaped hat. There's nothing wrong with my hat. You have a beak. You're a Link, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the great sky spirit Valu. My name is Medley. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. Link, he wants you to give... Why is give highlighted in red? He wants you to give this directly to Prince Komali. Alright, we got a letter. You accepted father's letter. Yes, let's use our fine delivery bag. Yes, we know how to use a delivery bag. Thank you. The room way in the back on the first floor is Prince Komali's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you meet Prince Komali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Link. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. Alright, we will meet her there a little later. One thing I like is that everybody here is a bird. I swear she's the only one with a duck bill. It's really great. Like that, I don't know. It makes her like so dorky, but I think Medley is so adorable. She's like my favorite character in this whole game. Alright, here's Prince Komali's room, and he's holed up looking at a big red ball like a dork. And, oh, I probably wasn't supposed to talk to him. Oh well, huh? Who are you supposed to be? Alright. Yeah, he's not gonna tell us anything, so let's just give him the letter. A letter? From my father? Oh sure, telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to get a scale from Valoo. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What, are you trying to say that you can calm Valoo down? Psh, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say. So this kid's basically a pussy little bitch, and we're essentially done with him. So let's get out the door. It's the fucking hardest task on this whole goddamn island. Just getting out the fucking door. And so we have just enough time, I would say. Let's go help Medley. I think, is it this way? Dragon Roost Cavern, the bridge is out, and no swimming. I think it's this way. Yep, looks like it. And where is Medley? Is she in here? No? Oh yeah, no, she's down there. Okay, good. So I wasn't sure. Yo. Yo. Bitch. Slut bag, thank you. Hey, you actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see this place? There used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Valoo, he became so angry, and in his rage he shook the mountain, and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where is my mind? Tell me, how is Prince Komali? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Komali's taken. See, Prince Komali's grandmother was the great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the great Valoo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I'd possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Komali would have felt more secure. Link, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Sure. Phew, thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. Then face that ledge and toss me. The atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. All right, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. All right, so she's gonna kind of crouch. We'll pick her up and walk over to this sort of area and wait for the next time the wind blows that way. As soon as the wind blows toward the bridge, we can throw her and then we should be good. She should be able to make it. Yes, come on, come on. Come on, wind. I think it's like systematically goes through each direction. There we go. Very nice. Oh, thank you. I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with the great Valoo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the great Valoo's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but... Look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Komali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. Alright, and we got our first bottle, which is so wonderful. I love bottles in Zelda games. Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. Alright, and we're getting a little bit up on time, but we may as well just do this now. So let's get some water from the spring. And it said to pour it on something that looks dry and withered, just like the bomb flowers that are up here. And so we can go and restore a few of these. Maybe if we can get a couple in our water sprinkle, or just one. Okay, doesn't really matter. We only need one. And stand over here, toss the bomb. Oh, that worked beautifully. Usually I end up throwing it in the water and then it goes out, so it doesn't work. So here we destroy the large rock that's plugging up the spring. It'll refill, and then we can swim across and get to the bridge. The second half, so that we can actually climb it up. Like, can we climb over this? No. Because see, like, the first part of the bridge went all the way down to the ground, so we could climb it back up, but this one went only halfway. And just real quick, I really like this effect of when the like little hot dust particles in the sky or in the air, when they fall to the water, they actually all cool off and turn black. I don't know, I think it's really cool. Here we have more bomb flowers. We are going to throw them into these like basket things that the statues are holding, and I am horrendous at this. I think I got one. Okay. And I'm sorry, I'm really, really bad at this. Like, for some reason, I can never, I think I'm standing too close, actually. Yes, oh my god. Okay. I'm very lucky that that didn't blow me off the thing. That's usually what ends up happening. But I am very terrible. And I think I do need to, yeah. So I think we want to stand on the end, throw it in. I think we just got it. Alright. Thank God. And this should actually be the entrance to Dragon Roost Cavern. If I'm correct. Yes, it is. Alright, and we have just officially entered our first dungeon, which we will start doing things in the next part. And until then, thank you very much for watching. You are all amazing and awesome people, and I will see you later.